Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Alright. Let's see. It's actually working. I think it's working. That will work. I did not quite care for the gearing on the Mustang in this that I was trying. I'm definitely thinking this is going to stick better. I've had good luck with this one in the past. Still getting all the kinks out of the track on my end. Nowhere near where I want it to be, but it feels good. And let's this and the Corvette have basically, or at least a lot closer resemblance between those two than anything in the Mustang as far as gearing in the corners and stuff goes. It feels like places which you want to drive. This cuts out a little bit quicker than the Corvette does as well. But there's some places that you want to dive down to third gear. These other two go, wow, I'm not used to how quick that was to jump into the next one. There's some places on the Mustang that you've got to put it in second gear. It doesn't feel like you can use all the gears. It's kind of set up on this track to run through just the four. It's like you got to run the full band. They're so wide. Wow, that surprises me how quick that is when I hit the limit. Sticks a lot better. I'd definitely like to bring more speed in through there. And actually be in the same zip code as the apex in the first corner would be nice. I felt like in that corner in particular you had to lift a lot more on the Mustang. Braking way too early there. had already been up a gear. I can keep hitting the limiter on this thing. This already feels like pretty insane. I want to see if it's not going to make any difference just for visual, though. So I can see what the hell I was doing looking back. Settings with the PowerPack, but you can adjust it and it will stay if you do it in a mode, it seems. Sloppy. Quite sniffing distance to the apex. That's a little bit nicer on that end. Alright, let's not look like a fool this first corner. Not enough speed carried in at all to brake and cut in a little bit later. Top and then just send it through there. I really think just mostly the front section, at least, that's where I've been stepped up on in the times I was having previously. Early on the downshift. Same thing you did last time, just a little bit better. That's alright. Improving on what I probably shouldn't be doing, but it's improvement nonetheless. That's feeling pretty good. I can definitely get quicker through that. That's a pretty decent line. I've noticed the Sophie 3.0 through here loves those last two corners to absolutely send it. I was losing time with the last little run I did of this. The Mustang, or not the Mustang, the Corvette. Just trying to make sure I've got that inside block, because it would dive like from the next state over. It's kind of crazy. It would get there, but it wasn't, you know, very pretty or comfortable. But if you gave it the space, she was there. Sloppy, sloppy. half a second down. I don't even know if that's still in 109. That's 110 territory. That's Corvette territory. It's got to do better. Just what I was able to do that last run. 110s. Wish I could pick and choose what race inspo I get up, because I would love. Let's see. Okay, yeah, I've got the. Just started using this tiny phone thing that actually gives you telemetry stuff for more detail, so I don't have to fog up the whole screen. I wish I could just have the radar up on this, because the rest of it's fine. Nope. It was 111 both on the last lap, so not great. Definitely still feeling this Viper out. I do love this car though, absolutely. The last stuff I did was Daytona with this one, which is cool. Wow, whole second down. I'm trying to look at this logger thing that I just started using. Looks to be we are in P10 currently, just off of practice times, so nothing great. We're really going to have to start pushing this in some spots that may be uncomfortable. Probably hold off on adjusting that one, just keep that safe for a sec, see what else we can run into. That one depends a lot of time, especially if you're not right at the front, on where the people ahead brake, because it's really not great to try and make 3 wide happen in the chicane. I don't know why I'm trying to be so slow through that. I know I can hammer down way quicker. And I'm sure the car will stick that. Yeah, I'm wanting it to grip more than what it actually wants to. Might need to swing out a little bit wide on that first one to get that line that I want, but it's stuck in. That's going to burn the tires up at the race length. All that time I just got back, I lost it in that corner. Dang. Yeah, buddy. I think that's why I'm timid, because you can't get loose there, but just line it up. I can just absolutely bucket, but yeah, that wasn't pretty in the slightest. I hesitated once I noticed I went full off. I don't like doing the full cuts. I do 2 tires up. I do wish they instilled penalties through the PowerPack stuff. Ride the bumper. Bumpy. like a line a little bit, something like that. Just better. Where I heard that earlier. I'll be better. I'll get better when I am better, or I'll be better when I get better. That's it. I think that's funny. Alright, we are not performing well. Surprisingly, this is, what is that, 0.9 seconds slower than what I was consistent with on the Corvette. Yeah. What? What is this? Never mind. I'm a G. I'm right where I want to be. That's the best time I've got. Why am I looking at 111 down here? What is this? Oh, this thing's all kind of messed up. There's what? Guess we shutting that down. My God. I was like, where are these 2 seconds? And I'm about to hit the next barrier. All right, cool. I'm a little bit happier about that. Yeah. Quali. Let's try and get front row. Whoo, baby. Last one I did on this, I absolutely butchered the start. I qualified P2 with the Corvette and ended up in 5th or 6th, and then battling for 5th the entire race. So I really gotta cover all those lines. I'm almost like I don't know, trying to find a way around the people in front so I get out of spaces that I should probably just stick in for a minute. We'll see how this one starts out. We might try and alter the start just a touch. I'm always afraid of the leader getting gone. Go. Hey, that's what's up. Is that down by 3/10 now? Still holding on P2. I don't think any of the other AI are going to jump over that barrier. So that should be pretty secure. P2. slightly better runoff though for some reason. Well, it's quality, but we're swapping some things up because that felt pretty solid. That one not so much. Way deeper on that. Touch too deep there. Still in 109 territory, but that 108 felt pretty good. See, we still got time to gain on that. Long, like, just after the first couple corners. There's 3/10 just off of that. Up for grabs. Plus a little bit of draft that never hurt. Just trying to see if that made it just a touch easier to hit that in a little earlier. I stopped myself from shifting down there. 4/10. So we could actually get down into 107 territory if I was just a touch more confident. But I think that's pretty solid. Where are they at on there? Alright, yeah, 108.5. I don't think they're going to touch us. So we'll just breeze on through. And I actually think that puts us... No, it's a rolling start, so we actually are in a pretty good position. Glad I remember that, because yeah, grid start P1 here might be awful. So I'm betting Sector 2 is where they got the time on me. So I've only got... Unless it was purple all the way across and I missed it. Or no, that would have been... I said another one before. I don't know. I wish you could go back and see the other laps. Through these, like scroll through and see their past laps and my past laps and stuff. And just progression and kind of compare and try and find all the purple sectors and see what's the best of the best. Yeah, buddy. Car grid. Straight off the bat, let's go ahead and get all that out of the way. Just take it, I'll catch him on the stretch. Try to, my God. bit. It's gonna be tight. I'll wait. Or not, okay. Wow. He's quick. Slot it in. Nice. I feel like I got him on the straights when I got a good run off. So that might be where we hold the best, but he might have the best run outs. I don't want to chop his nose off, but I really want to hold that inside. All right. Oh shit, I missed my braking zone. Just a touch. He's gonna take inside, yep. Try and get him to the, man, I think I can get to the door of that Ferrari. See if we can hold it. Go. Prettiest job at securing that though. But it's clean. Not got away just yet. Why would you upshift? Dumb or something? All the road. Stick close for now. I thought about it, but we just stay right here for a second. All right. No way, I overshot that. Oh, dang. That's gonna be a lot to make up. Oh my god, I can't believe I did that. I saw the signs and I was like, I got time. No, not even close. All right, we know we can get up to him now. Reel him in. Bit more than I wanted to right there, dang. Still got him. Still got him. Yeah, I want to try it again. I think it's useless. I need to just stick with fourth. Oh, that was so rough. Oh, nasty, nasty. Dang it. Fast in the greens, I cut that. Losing focus for Primus lyrics. Golly, are you just throwing it? Jesus Christ. I don't have any money on this. But I am, wow. Doing pretty good there at the start. Let's get some of it back. Do you see what I see? Is that lap traffic? Is our buddy gonna get caught up here? Maybe we do have another chance. Yep, blue flag. There you go, lap traffic. Come on, hold him up in the corner. Be a dick about it. Don't let him through. Oh, shit. The AI always gets across the AI so easy, and then they're not gonna give two shits about me being up here. Damn it. Yeah. Yep, last place. Travis. Or McLaren. Yeah, I think that's why you're in last. Jesus. Gone. Another blue flag? Is that for the same guy? Nope, another blue flag. Aston's in the back too. I don't think they move much from starting position. Not quite close enough to get a good run off of him down here. Dang. It's always cool when you can borrow a little bit of draft to help you out. Even from lap cars. Much cleaner there. GTR up next. Second place is the goal at this point. But he's got a pretty good run on us. I'll have to do this again at some point. I don't know if I want to do it with the Viper or the... I'd like to give the Corvette another shot maybe, but... Viper didn't feel bad at the slightest. It's just me. me. Hey there. Oh, this is the final. Dang. I was gonna say, if we got 2 to go, maybe something could happen. I don't know about final. Not thinking that's a doable thing, or definitely shouldn't be. I'm curious what the gap is to third, because we can at least say we've been an eye shot of P1 for the majority of the race. 16 laps, Watkins, Glen. 17 seconds? Oh my god. It's a 13.5-second interval to us, but oh my god. I didn't know we'd gap like that. That's pretty cool. I got best lap too. Neat. Well, that was a good one. I enjoyed that.